Hi guys, it's Heather here with Scrapbook Blessings Club, and I am trying something new this video and showing my face. And this may be the first and last time I do this because I'm not loving it. But anyway, we're going to try it, see how it works. So for this project, I made a coffee themed fall card because it is officially fall. Yay, so exciting. And I was just going to show you guys the projects I used. So I used this Hero Arts Ombre ink pad, and I guess this is just brown. I don't see an official name on it anywhere. I used the Stampin' Up! Bravo Burgundy Stampin' Right marker, which I think they quit selling the markers individually now, so you have to buy like all of them to get one. I used the Wow Primary Red Regular Embossing Powder. I used this super cute stamp set from Craft and Desert Divas, and this is called Got Coffee. I used the Stamping Bella Set a Pumpkin stamp set, and I used just the sentiment, it's pumpkin spice and everything nice season, and the matching dies that go with that. I used the Gina Marie stitched heart dies, and I also used the Avery Elle Wonky stitched rectangle dies, but those seem to have disappeared on me, so hopefully they'll show up when I'm looking for something else, which is, you know, what usually happens when I lose things. I used the Stampin' Up! Cardstock Dusty Durango. I used just some Ivory Red Collections cardstock I picked up at Michael's, and I used some vellum. And then I also used a few sequins. These are just the fall color sequins I picked up at the Dollar Tree. So anyway, that was the products I used on my card, and I hope you enjoy my video. Bye!
The first thing I did was take that Ivory Recollections cardstock, and I cut it with the largest rectangle from the Avery Elle Wonky stitched rectangle die. And now I'm just going to take some of these coffee images from the Got Coffee stamp set in the Hero Arts brown ombre ink, and I am just going to stamp that all over my cardstock to make my own pattern paper. And this is a technique I really love doing, and I'm sure you've seen me do it a lot, but I just love getting the most use out of my stamps, and I really feel like creating my own background paper really allows me to get a lot more use from them. Plus, I did know I wanted to make a coffee-themed card. I wasn't really sure exactly what I was going to do at this point, but I did not have any coffee-themed paper, so I just decided to make my own. So these little coffee cups have little hearts on them, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that red marker and color the hearts in, because I absolutely love brown and black and tans and really neutral colors that have a splash of red. I feel like it just really makes the images pop. So once I'm through with that, I set that aside, And then I am going to take this cute little bear holding the to-go coffee cup image and ink him up with Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I'm stamping this on 110-pound Georgia Pacific white cardstock. And I end up stamping him twice because I did get a little smudge on the first bear and I wanted a clear image. And next I'm just going to take my spectral markers. So for the bear, I used TN4, TN5, and TN6. And I do not do anything special. I have a really hard time with light source and that kind of thing. It's something I really need to practice on. So what I usually do is I just put my lightest color down first, and then I just outline with the darkest color, then the next to the darkest color, and then the lightest color again, which you'll see here in a minute as I'm coloring this image. So for part of the little bear's face, I use EB1, EB2, and EB3. I was just going to do EB1 and EB2, but that didn't really give me the shading I was wanting, so I go in and I add EB3 as well. And again, same thing, lightest coat, darkest coat, second lightest coat, then lightest coat again. For his ears and nose, I use PP1 and PP2. Then I apologize here. I didn't realize my hand was in the way and you couldn't see. But for the little cup, I use CG2, CG3, and CG1, CG2, and CG3. I'm sorry. And I'm trying to remember to put the lids up so you can see what color I'm using as I use it. And I don't always do a good job of that. Remembering to do that anyway. So now I'm just going in with the grays, and because I didn't want the lid and the coaster to be stark white, so I'm just going in with BG1 and BG2. I just used 2 colors on those. And then for the little heart on the little coffee cozy there, I just used DR1 to kind of color that in. So off camera, I fussy cut him out. And here I have just a scrap of ribbon that was in my scrap bin. And I'm making a bow for my card. And I saw this technique on another video here a while back. I wish I could remember exactly who it was so I could give them credit. But as you can see here, it's just a neat little shortcut to making a really nice bow. So now I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put my little bear. And he wasn't standing out as much as I wanted him to. So what I did was I took the Gina Marie Stitched Heart die and cut some vellum, because I didn't want some solid paper, because I didn't want to cover up my background I'd spent so much time making. But I felt like it added just a little bit to make that bear pop some more. And then next I'm taking some scrap white cardstock, and I'm stamping the sentiment from the Stampin' Bella little pumpkin stamp set. It's pumpkin spice and everything nice season. And I am going to ink that up with some Versamark ink and emboss it with the Wow Red embossing powder. And here I had a little spill as I was trying to funnel it back into the little container, but I was able to save most of it. So, and then I did use the matching die to cut the sentiment out and put that on the card. And I kind of put it at an angle just because I didn't want it straight. I wanted something a little different. And pop that up with some dimensionals. And then for my card base, it's just a standard A2 5.5 by 4.25 size card, and it is top folding. And then I add a little bit more tape to the ribbon to give my adhesive a little bit extra to hang on to, since adhesive don't really like to go over that ribbon very easily. And that's all there was to it. Oh, nope, there wasn't. I lied. I forgot. I did take some sequins, and these are just some fall colored sequins that I picked up at the Dollar Tree and just added them kind of randomly on my card. No rhyme or reason or anything like that. Just try to fill up a little bit of the blank space. And that is all there was to it. So that is my coffee themed card. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.